Yeah, you are cute, yes. And just for the viewer to know, your boyfriend Noah is here too. This is Marie.
Hi.
And I have your video, your permission both to video you, yes? Sure. Thank you.
No.
You came, and I'm going to post you on YouTube.
Gosh, I'm so close.
Yes.
Is this really my best angle?
It is very good.
Okay.
You came to see me about a year ago, and the reason was you had chronic EBV and you felt lousy.
Mm-hmm.
You also had sore breasts.
And swollen tissue in my armpits.
Swollen tissue, and under your arms, you had broken skin under your arms. And your breasts were so sore, it wasn't pleasurable for you to have an intimate encounter, correct?
True.
Okay. We did ozone on you, and let's talk about the ozone for your chronic EBV first. What happened?
Well, I basically had a couple of days where I felt bad after, as I think that the bad cells were dying off. And then shortly after that, I felt significantly better. I had an appointment with an infectious disease specialist about a month later to get my blood work done. And that was the first time in 5 years that I didn't have the presence of active EBV in my blood system.
The blood test showed the EBV cleared.
Mm-hmm,
Incredible.
exactly.
And you were feeling amazing.
I felt amazing. I felt really energized. I felt like I could exercise multiple times a day instead of doing like one small workout a day.
And the infectious disease doctor poo-pooed it.
And the infectious disease doctor told me that my body she told me that I had naturally managed to work it out. And I'm like, yes, after 5 years, my body just decided this was the month that it would work on my EBV.
That's typical of the conventional doctors.
Right. And so obviously at that point, and then she like highly warned me against ever coming back to ozone therapy. But then I wasn't really too concerned because people don't ever really want to think outside the box. And so they're always really frightened, especially in our country, I think. And so then I did a bunch more reading because I felt amazing and I wanted to hear about more people who had also felt amazing. I actually even went on Instagram. Have you done that before? And like typed in like hashtag ozone therapy. Saw a bunch of girls my age in like Turkey and in Italy and all these countries around the world that had gotten this therapy for EBV or Lyme's or other diseases and felt significantly better, but actually none as quickly as me, which made me feel really cool that I felt so much better so quickly.
You also got a better treatment than they did. You got a 10 pass.
Yeah, I got a lot. And
yes.
they didn't get as much. I read through that.
That's why we do what we do.
That makes sense.
And you stayed well and amazing after just one treatment until
I got the second Moderna shot. The first one, I felt sick and I sort of bounced back. Like I did all my normal things, took my supplements, rested, some restorative yoga. But the second one really floored me, and that was on March 15th or something? March 17th?
Okay, about 5 weeks ago.
And I have not been able to stay awake the entire day basically since. Like I've been taking daily, almost hour, sometimes 2 hour naps. And my adrenals feel completely spent.
Okay.
I just feel burnout.
So you feel, I believe you and Noah said that you feel like you've gone backwards to
Totally.
the EBV.
Totally.
Like
It's
the
a
EBV's
flare-up.
been flared up. Okay.
Flare-up.
So you've come back for ozone, which we'll do today.
Well, I actually don't know if we can do it today, but yes, we can do it soon this week.
The other thing I want the viewer to know is we gave you iodine for your breasts.
Which really regulated my estrogen production. And I feel much better there.
And your breasts are not lumpy and tender
No.
now, correct?
They can be touched.
Okay. Thank you. And I have your permission to post this, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Thank you for sharing the intimate parts of this as well.
Of course.